Today I'm going to show you how to make a super yummy yet super simple Nutella cheesecake. Okay, so to start off, you're going to need some plain biscuits. These can be any really. I'm using digestive biscuits and some more oaty biscuits mixed in with it. This is to make the base. You're going to need 250 grams of biscuits, and they need to be in crumbs basically. So if you've got a food blender, pop them in there, a couple of seconds, they'll be done. If not, you can do what I'm doing and just put them in a food bag and just crush them with a rolling pin. It's good to vent some frustration. Obviously don't do it too hard because the bag will pop. Or you can just put them in the bowl and kind of crush them that way, but then again, crumbs could go flying. So you want to do that until they're basically all little crumbs, and to that you want to add 75 grams of melted butter, which has been melted with about a spoonful of Nutella, so that's already mixed up. So you're going to pour that into the crumbs, and we're just going to mix this around until the crumbs are all covered and it's basically the consistency of like wet sand, so it kind of clumps together. So you want to make sure all those crumbs are all covered. This may take a couple of minutes. Just keep at it though, because you don't want any dry crumbs, because then the base won't stick together. So just carry on doing that. As you can see, there's some big crumbs left over, but you can soon pack those down. Okay, so then you're going to want to tip this into a 9-inch pan, preferably one with a loose bottom or the spring edge so you can get it out easily. I'm using a smaller one because I'm also making some little cheesecake pots. So this is only a 7-inch. Like I say, this fills up an actual 9-inch pan. And now we're just going to pack it down. I like to use the bottom of a glass because it's nice and flat and really firm. You can really pack it down. I was just checking how deep that was. I like a nice thick crust on the bottom. So you just pack this down until it's all flat and firmly packed together. So that basically stays together when you cut it to have a slice of cheesecake later. And we're going to pop it into the fridge now while we do the rest of the cheesecake. Now this is what I meant where I said I'm going to do some little cheesecake pots. I've just got some little pots. I'm just making little individual cheesecakes rather than a big cheesecake, because I wanted other people to test them. It's easier to take a little pot than it is a big slice. And with these you can just pack them down with the back of a spoon, because obviously you can't fit a glass in there. So as long as you pack it down nice and tight, it doesn't matter what you use. Okay, so the next bit is the actual cheesecake topping. Now you're going to want to take 500 grams of cream cheese. You want this at room temperature. And you're going to add 60 grams of icing sugar, also known as confectioner sugar. And we're just going to mix these together quickly. Just give them a quick mix. I say it's best if the cream cheese is actually at room temperature, as well as the Nutella, because I know some people like to keep the Nutella in the fridge. So give this a quick mix. That's all you need, just to mix it together quickly. And then we're going to add the Nutella. So you're going to need a 400 gram jar of Nutella. Then we're just going to mix that together as well. Just mix it until it's all combined into one chocolatey mess. And it's making me hungry just going through this again. Unfortunately, I've already ate the cheesecake. So just mix it until you can see no more of the cream cheese. Then you get the base out of the fridge, and now we're just going to plonk all the cheesecake topping onto the base. So you just want to scoop it all out. Again, I'm not going to use all of this because of the little pots. You want to scoop it out and fill up the tray thingy. Okay, so you just want to spread it around. It doesn't have to be that even. depending on if you're just going to leave it like this or not. You can just leave it like this and just have a plain Nutella cheesecake, or you can put sprinkles and decorate it however you like. I was going to use chocolate sauce on mine, but I forgot to buy it. I thought I had some in the cupboard, but I didn't. There you go. So you just flatten out the top, and then you add your toppings if you want toppings. So I'm going to add some crushed hazelnuts to this, as it's obviously a hazelnut spread, and some chocolate sprinkles. As I said, you can do whatever you fancy. And then all you have to do after this is just pop it in the fridge for at least 3 to 4 hours, I'd say. Overnight would be better, but if you're cooking it for or making it for that day, about 4 hours should be enough to firm it up. And there's your cheesecake. Like I say, like the actual cheesecake topping that had like what, about 3 ingredients, not including the topping, and that's how simple it is. So have fun making your own. Thank you. Bye.